Hey folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Joseph Talbot, real estate broker in the beautiful southern Georgian Bay here in Ontario. Today I want to talk to you guys about getting your home ready for sale. And also I want to talk to you guys about investments in your renovations, things you should think about and the money you're going to get back if you do a renovation. So first of all, I want to talk to you guys about colors. Everybody is partial to certain colors. So people love different colors. People love, things like blues or reds and things like that. But I'm going to go through a few colors you should not paint your house when you're getting it ready to sell. So they're talking about, and this, I'm going to talk about an article I found on realtor.com. There's lots of articles out there. If you don't believe one, go to a few and you'll see. So dark opaque colors, not a good idea. It makes things look like a cave. Other colors like peachy fuzz or some orange popsicle, or how about this one, the blazing yellow? That's a color that'll make you feel super restless in your house. Poppy red, that's kind of an aggression. It's a hungry color, but it's also an aggressive color. So if you have a specific dining room that's huge, sure, go ahead and paint it red, but not the best idea. Other things like pinks and parfaits and mauves, things like that, are not the greatest idea. What is a good idea is pick neutral colors, things that have a soft color, grays, maybe a little bit of beige, earth tone colors. They're kind of timeless and classy. So that's the best thing to do. So if you have some really wild colors in your home, as much as you love them, the buyer may not. And you want as many people to love your home as possible, because that's how you end up with getting multiple offers on your property. Part of it. So another thing I want to talk to you about is bathrooms. Bathrooms are one of the things that people really look at when they buy your home. Having a nice big bathroom is great if you can afford it and if you have the space. But consider what you're doing. Like, look at this one here. They've got a toilet with a sink on the far side with a shower in the middle with a parashower. That's that thing up there with the bar and the shower curtain. This does not go well. The other thing is, look at this. They got a boot washer in the bathroom. Well, at least that's what it looks like. It's just not, it's very tacky. The other thing is, don't put your toilet in front of the bathroom door. Like, that's just a bad idea. Other than the fact that this bathroom looks like it was tucked in a little wee tiny closet you converted in from a bedroom closet or something. The other thing to consider, don't get funky and wild with things that only you like, because this bathroom here, only the person who installed it is going to like it. Very few on the planet will like that at all. The other thing is too is, why on earth would you have two bathrooms, two toilets side by side? Are you going to sit there and go to the bathroom with your wife, or even if it's family? This looks like a public bathroom, judging by the door. But nonetheless, if that was in your home, not a good idea. Nobody's going to be comfortable sitting beside you. Trust me. The other thing is don't have a toilet right next to the door. Like, there's another one here. Yeah. How do you like that? So that's really bad planning. Plan out your bathroom really well. Another one. I mean, it looks like you're going to pee in the sink and then pee in the urinal. Bad idea. Give yourself some space. If you don't have room for both, don't do it. You're taken away from the investment. The other thing is, if you've got green carpet in your bathroom, get rid of it. Actually, if you have any carpet in your bathroom, get rid of it. Because what if somebody misses that toilet, that great big hole? You say you got kids, or maybe you got an adult that can't hit that. That's now going to be on the floor, and you're not getting that out of the carpet. So get rid of carpet. I don't know who had the bright idea of putting carpet in a bathroom. It was a bad idea. Maybe it's okay to have a little mat that you step out of the bathtub or out of the shower and onto a little wee mat, but not the whole bathroom. Also, don't do all one pattern. Like, that is overwhelming. My eyes get dizzy looking at that thing. It's also got carpet. Bad idea. Get rid of it. It would only help it just by getting rid of the carpet in that. You just increased you doubled the value in that bathroom right there. Another one here, like, this is wild. Don't get into the really funky tile jobs, because again, only you are going to like it. And if you have a pink bathtub, well, there's two things you can do. One, either you get rid of it and renovate that bathroom, or you accommodate that in the price that you list your home. Other things like funky bathroom fixtures, like seashell tubs, like that is so. Maybe if your whole theme is, you know, one of the Disney movies, maybe that would be okay. But no, get rid of it. It really will increase the value of your home. Um, I'm not sure what they're trying to get at this, other than it's green and tacky, and then they have black fake marble tile. Like, get rid of it. Not good. Other things. I mean, things that I look at too. Okay, yeah, this is a bad pink and blue bathroom. The colors do clash, but look at things like the caulking job and that there's mold all around that bathtub. So even if the tile and that was good, look at the mold. Get rid of it. Wallpapers, forget it. Nobody likes wallpaper anymore. More seashells, more themes, more Little Mermaid themes. Get rid of it. It's too specialized for one person. That just I Yeah, it's overwhelming. Same with this. More wallpaper. Get rid of wallpaper. Nice clean walls. If you're gonna do any kind of pattern, keep it really, really simple. Don't That's just overwhelming. More pink, more pink. Oh, look at that. They got a boot wash in that one too. So, and worst comes to worst, don't worry about renovating this one. Okay, now I'm going to talk to you guys about some of the worst kitchen design things. I think what they're talking about here is too much pattern. So they have a kind of a hash pattern on the cupboards up here with nice clean lines with the rest of the cupboards, but then they got this funky marble stuff going on here. It's too much, and then the backsplash is all that as well. Too much. Plus, they have a herringbone pattern on the floor as well, so there's a lot going on there. Symbolize it. The other thing, okay, some people love open shelves. Open shelves are wonderful if they look like this, well organized and dusted and clean. But who has time to clean all their glasses, and who has time to keep things so neat and tidy? I got kids, and it's chaos trying to keep the cupboards neat and tidy. Um, the other thing is too is think about your kitchen, the backsplashes. This one's talking about improperly sized backsplash tiles and stuff like that. This is a subway tile. I actually don't think it looks that bad. But what I do would consider in this one is these lighting fixtures are pretty big and pretty bulky for that space. Yeah, they might be okay, and they're probably very expensive, but I'd maybe symbolize that a bit. The other thing is too is this one here. Be very cautious with kitchen cupboard handles. This here article is not really talking a lot about that, but that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about. So these are recessed kitchen handles, or like they're pulls. So you pull them out, your hand slides in. Not really a great idea, because if you want to change out those handles, you're changing out the cupboard doors as well, because you're gonna have this great big hole in those cupboards now. You're better off with a knob or a handle that mounts to the face of it. Then that way, if you get bored of it, you can change it. Easy to change. Think of also placement. If you're going to do a kitchen renovation, which if you want more information and if you want to have a talk or dialogue about whether or not your kitchen will return your money to you when you sell, get a hold of me and I'll let you know. But one thing to think about is look how far the fridge is from this counter. Yeah, you've got the sink right beside the fridge, and then the stove is right beside that, but you don't have a really good work triangle there. You're too far from that fridge. So if you're emptying your fridge out from yesterday's leftovers and you want to heat them up, well, you're too far to a counter space. You're putting them on the floor, or you're putting them in the sink, one or the other, neither of which is good. So think of that. Consider that your work triangle. Um, this one's okay. A lot of marble there with extra pattern down here. Um, this one again. I mean, that one's not bad. It's dark though. It's dark for that space. The other thing this article talks about mixing and matching, or laminate versus stone countertops and stuff like that. What I'm going to tell you is do not spend 10 or 12 or $15,000 or more on granite countertops if you have a subdivision house that's a little wee tiny bungalow where the kitchen altogether isn't worth 20 grand. Don't spend $15,000 on granite. Spend yourself less than $5,000 and get laminate counters, but get a nice, simple pattern, or get something that's all one color. Get something that matches the rest of the decor in the house. Don't overspend on your kitchen counters. So know your budget, and that's where I come into play, because if you need to know what the value of your house is in order to determine how much money you want to spend on your kitchen, get a hold of me and I'll let you know. The other thing is, try to avoid things like stainless steel. Stainless steel is great for institutional, but not as good for residential. The other thing is when you think about wood, some people love wood countertops, and they do look great. I like them. I love wood counters, but don't put wood counters anywhere near where there's going to be a lot of water. Do not use a wood counter and then drop a kitchen sink into it. Bad idea. Don't do it. So I also just want to briefly talk to you guys about return on investment. So there's one that's missing here. I'm going to talk to you about that in a minute. But they're talking about, say wood deck additions, siding replacements, minor kitchen remodels. You get, between 75 and 83% return on your investment. So if you spent 10 grand, you get as much as 8,300 back on selling it. So you can see that there. I can send you an article too that goes into more detail, and I can, there's lots of articles out there that I could forward to you so that you kind of get it in paper, so that you can read it and, really consider that before you jump into a renovation. The thing that's missing here is pools. They don't have pool in here. So pools can add value to the right person, but to the wrong person, it depreciates the value of that property, because now it's a hole that they got to fill in, or they got to maintain it, and they don't want to. They don't want the pool. Even the same with hot tubs. Some people love hot tubs, but sometimes the novelty wears off after a month or two of using it, and then it's just a liability and something that they got to maintain and pay for. So really, if you're going to do a pool or a hot tub, it's for you, nobody else. So yeah, you might sell it to the right person, and pools are great. We have a pool as a family. We love it, but the next guy may not. But if I was to buy a house, I'd for sure look for a house with a pool, but not everybody will. So you're limiting your buyers. So just think of that too before you spend 100 grand on a new pool. So anyways, that's just some of the things. Now there's an awful lot more that I could talk about here when it comes to getting your house ready for sale. This was just kind of a brief overview of, money that you would spend to get ready, or renovations, and whether you're going to get your money back or not. I also could get into talking about spending the money to get your return on investment, or spending the money on so that you can enjoy it. There is a big difference. So maybe we could take that up in another video. But anyways, there's your little talk for today. I hope it helps you. I hope it's of value. And by all means, get a hold of me, because there's just way too much to put in this short video. And I've already gone over what I should have. Some people aren't going to watch this whole thing. So anyways, until next time, happy renovating. And if you have any questions about getting yourself ready for sale, by all means, give me a call. It's always a good time to sell, no matter what. So until next time, have yourself a great day. And thanks for popping by. Be sure to share this with all your friends, and also subscribe. Thanks again. Take care. All the best.